Sightseers, it's Sally, and I'm here with my dog Ty, who happens to be laying over in the shade. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day here in sunny California. Today we are going to explore the remains of an abandoned golf course that can be found along the shores of the Salton Sea. So why don't you all sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. So I'm standing now on what used to be the golf course's parking lot. There are still 3 handicapped parking spaces here available for anyone who wants to come down and use the golf course. In the back, you'll see a red concrete pad. From talking with the gentleman that leases the land here, he was actually the original person that started the golf course. He told me that on that red concrete pad there used to stand a mobile home that was the golf course's clubhouse. So what I'm going to do now is I'll move the camera closer and we'll get a better look at that. So as you can see, I'm standing on the site of the golf course's original clubhouse. It is no longer here. It is my understanding that the clubhouse, which was a trailer home of some sort, burned down some years ago. The golf course, the club that was supporting the golf course, decided not to replace the clubhouse, and it's my understanding that shortly thereafter the club dissolved and the golf course was shut down. The golf course itself obviously is still here. People do come out occasionally and swing their clubs. Today we're here all alone, so I'm going to grab the camera now and we'll take a little walk around so you can get a better look at what the golf course, how the layout is, and what it was all about. So I'm standing at the entrance. There's a sign here yet that says public golf course, play is welcome, sign in at the honor table, which I believe is right over there. I'll pan the camera in that direction in a minute. And it also tells you a few other things about faster players can play through, replace all divots, ball marks, keep your carts off the grass, which as we walk around you'll see there's not much grass anymore. And you need to have your shirts and shoes at all times. And to pay for use of the golf course, there's actually a tube slot. No fee is listed, so does that mean it's free? So folks, this is the actual tube slot where you put your money to pay to use the golf course. However, I have yet to see anything that would indicate to me the cost of using the golf course. So I don't know if it was one of those things where you show up and there's a sign posted saying today it costs you $5 to use the golf course, or if it was through word of mouth, or maybe here where the clubhouse used to stand, if perhaps there was fees posted in here. I have no idea. I guess that means it'll forever be a mystery. So I'm going to just pan the surrounding area so you can get an idea of what the area around the greens looks like. Not much green left here. When I had the good fortune of talking to the individual that started the golf course, He mentioned that it costs anywhere between $800 and $900 a month during the summer months for water down here. Can you imagine $800 or $900 for water? That's crazy. So I'm standing now at one of the locations where you would tee off. This is actually hole number 3. It's 119 yards to wherever you put your ball in. I forgot to mention this is a 9-hole golf course. However, if you wanted to do 18 holes, I suppose you could just come back and play the other 9 back through for a total of 18. So I imagine this is where those great golfers would tee off and hopefully they would hit their ball to the next green, the putting green. I think that's what it is. I'm not a golfer, so I have no clue how to play the game. I just know you hit balls around and chase them whenever they go in the underbrush. Hopefully you hit it the 119 yards to a hole-in-one. I think this is what they call a ball washer. So this, folks, is where you would put your ball. Just like that. Hey, look! Is that somebody's ball? Hanging out at hole 5. Hark! I hear the sounds of an airplane. That's a strange looking red thing. I wonder, is that a prehistoric dinosaur egg? Ty's having fun standing out here. Off in the distance there you can see the Chocolate Mountains and the Salton Sea. I bet you it was really beautiful here at one time.
Is it Miller time?
Looks like, folks, we have a straggler out in the distance looking for his ball. I've been walking for what seems like hours and I have yet to locate holes 8 and 9. I'm not sure if they even exist anymore. Well, look at here! We found hole number 8. Could this be, folks, the location of mysterious hole 9? So after walking around for what seemed like hours here in the hot sun, I finally found hole number 8. I never did find hole number 9. But that's okay. You never know what you're going to find when you're out exploring. So that concludes today's video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the views. And remember, if you haven't subscribed already, I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find it under Sightseeing Sally. Do a little search and I'm sure it'll come up. And I'm also on Facebook at Sightseeing Sally. And if you're more of the reader and you enjoy reading blogs, I also have a website at sightseeingsally.com. So I hope you enjoyed our little video. And remember, if we don't see you before then, we'll see you when we get there. Thank you, and have a great night.